I assume all things are good. Sorta. You can all hear me still? Yes? Perfect. Cool. This is gonna be really bad for the font. This is why I need. Mostly playable with your controller. This game supports your controller, but you are currently remapping it via Steam input. It may see incorrect glyphs. I'm not fucking changing anything. I'm not touching a goddamn thing. Don't you lie to me. I don't know how loud this is going to be either. Or how long it's going to take to fucking load. Holy shit. There we go. I want it full. Is that not full? Content warning: this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions may have caused motion sickness in players. Don't throw up on stream. If either of these cause health issues for you, please disable them. Fuck that! Horror games should make me have a fucking heart attack. Let's go. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Oh, sweet Jesus. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. The wrong decision was playing this. And we're now playing this instead of Yomawari last week. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story between my weapon of choice and a princess? Alright. First things first. Give me that full screen. Tell me that looks good on the stream. Perfect. Looks correct to me. Now, bumped my volume up a little bit. I'm assuming for you guys it is fine. I do not know. Somebody will have to tell me in the future. Controls probably gonna be, fucking click on shit. Do the thing where you click on stuff and stuff happens. It's a fucking visual novel, people. Preferences, controls, accessibility. Oh wow, we're going full in. Alright. Let's make mistakes. The Hero and the Princess. Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hey, John.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes. Can we talk about the fact that they got Jonathan Sims of the Magus Archives to do this? Because that podcast is 200 episodes of pure phenomenal. There is no bad episode of that podcast. You should absolutely listen to it if you have the chance. It does have a concrete ending. They're making a sequel series. I have no idea how. I am excited. Okay? But this man is amazing.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And this is how he is in the podcast as well. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch, Viva la Revolution. Oh shit, that one might actually be mine. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around, and leave. Have you considered that maybe she... No, because I don't believe that. The world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I do like that when I move the mouse around, it does move stuff, but if you can see, it's very reversed. And I don't like that. How can a princess locked away in the basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Define we. Do you have any evidence to back that? Have you ever considered that the reason why she wants to do it is because you locked her up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay, if causality doesn't matter here, then how about instead of killing her, we allow her to have a peaceful existence, bring her games, books, other stuff to do, but keep her in the cabin?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Yeah, but you could put a fucking separate container around the egg, in this case, a cabin.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Look, you're asking me to fucking step on an egg instead of cooking it, and I want a scrambled egg. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Sorry I'm late. It's only been a few minutes, don't you worry. How are you? BSS, my buddy, my good pal. Aren't you excited for the nice calm tones of one Jonathan Sins, the archivist? The good old Magus Archive archivist. How am I? Good. I did the 3 MSQ missions yesterday that just came out yesterday for Final Fantasy XIV 6.55, the prequel to 7.0, and Mommy Kitty is here. And boy howdy is she just the most perfect character in that entire game. Like, Tadaru is my queen. Kryl is amazing. Y'shtola is amazing. Fucking Uriancher and Thancred are gay as shit, and I love them. Estinian, he's the Azur Tigroon, as, you know, Joe Cat used to put it. Still sad about Joe Cat. I think he'll be back, but I hope he takes his time and everything dies down and people, you know, learn to fuck off, because everybody likes girls.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Do I need to turn up the audio up and down or anything, or is this good? Do I get some sort of no, I don't want to say that. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted off the monarchy. Viva la revolution. I mean, I don't have a problem with the monarchy. I have a problem with the country in general. And it's not the UK, so it's not my fucking problem. And it's not France, so it's definitely not my problem. It's what I'm currently in. And yeah, fuck it.
That's the spirit.
Oh, shut up, Jonathan. I have a problem with the monarchy?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't know if anybody has found Elizabeth's phylactery yet, but they'll find it.
A warning, before you go any further.
Yeah, John. I like that this is now 2 separate times I get to make a joke about the, like 2 stream games in a row that I get to make archive references, specifically the Magus archives. Because, Siren, is it a June archive? Is it Archive 81? Is it a Magus archives? And then here we are with the host of the Magus archive himself. Her phylactery is Charles. Ooh. She didn't die, she just reincarnated into him. Or I guess incarnated, because he was already alive.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why did that say voice of the narrator? Am I also the narrator? Is this me talking myself into this?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We all know the princess is going to be good, don't we? They're laying it on too thick. Dude, I know some things about this game. It's a lot longer than you think. This is kind of the 999, and like, it's funny that we went from Siren, which was about multiple timelines, and back before the season of Spook started, it's, you know, 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, which are about multiple timelines and multiple endings and doing all of them to get the true ending. And then I do that with Siren. And then the epilogue for the season of Spooks is this. And guess what we're doing with this? Have you noticed the fucking trend yet?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What? If I'm a knight or something that should be saving a princess, shouldn't I already have a weapon? Okay, enter the basement or take the... You know what? Just because I take the blade doesn't mean I have to use it. I can enter the basement afterwards and just put it in a sheath.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I could snap her neck. Ooh, the fucking thing changed.
The door to the basement
My
creaks
mouse.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Help me, Mario! Your princess is in another castle.
Who's there?
Oh, that was not the voice I was expecting. I knew Jonathan Sims was in this. I didn't know anybody else was in it.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
What the fuck? And again, voice of the hero instead of narrator.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Of course it is. Oh god, that's really funny. I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
I have made a mistake. Now I do feel like I'm in danger.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Shut up. Fuck you. You and Martin will
You
never
walk
be together.
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
God, she looks like a character from Metal Family. I just looked at this game and I have no idea what to make of it. Good. Do me a favor real quick. Look it up on how long to beat, because I have no idea what the estimate is. I do notice that one hand isn't shackled. It also makes me wonder who actually got her down here.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Why would you even think of that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. You know what? This is a stupid mistake.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
3 stories? 3 hours? What about for completion?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
11?
Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I also like the princess's voice. Dude, she's great. I don't want to drop it. I was kind of hoping maybe if I walked up to her, I could talk to her, like, standing over here. And then, while talking, if she looks away, deep in thought, I could just kind of, like, into her. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Wait, when you say you like the princess's voice, do you mean her voice or my voice? Because there's two princesses here right now. Shit, am I gonna have to get killed? Who's slaying me?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Why does my character have the longest fane-like nail?
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I need everyone to remember, I am 2 feet away from this TV. No, not even. I am just under an arm's length. I am an arm and an extra hand away from this TV. And then, screen-wise, she's like a foot away from me, from the camera.
We'll be fine.
We won't be fine. I'm about to just fall backwards.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
BSS, are you really gonna kill me? Put the knife down, huh? We can talk about this. Relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get out of here? Oh, slay the princess, baby! I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You're not the boss of me.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Okay. The plot thickens. She's unsure, which means she's new to it? Or just depressed?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Define long.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. If being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them, with a capital T.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
With me? With me. You start with me, one person at a time.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
You destroy and kill one being at a time.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
Thank you for dropping the
Otherwise,
knife,
we'd be killing each
BSS.
other instead of talking.
Now, why don't you come over here and give me a hug?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
The helpless princess chained to a wall would be killing you? I don't know yet. But my thought process still stands. If I unchain her, she can... It's so easy to destroy the world. It is so easy to end the world. You just do it one step at a time. It's a lot like... Okay, so I'm gonna talk about something now real quick. There is a comic. Everybody should watch the Netflix show or read the comic called The Sandman. Neil Gaiman wrote it back in the late 80s, early 90s. And in volume 1, in the last issue, Dream is feeding a bunch of birds, and Death goes to see him, and they go on a journey together. She has her day job, and she's like, walk with me, I have some stuff to do. And she goes and meets a bunch of souls throughout the day who each died. And one of them is an infant. Died in the crib. And the baby, because it's a soul, is smart enough to ask, wait, was that it? Is that all I get? And Death's answer is, you get the same as everybody else. You got a lifetime. Because to her, life is what you make of it. You can live a bad life, you can live a good life, but it's all just a life. And there's something like, what bullshit? No. It's like the baby didn't have to feel any pain and sorrow and stuff. Death is a tuck. What? I'm assuming you mean a fuck. And in that, starts with a C. Okay. Death also in that universe, every 100 years, spends a day as a mortal. She did that to herself. She decided to add that rule to her own repertoire. I think it's every 100 years. It might be every 10 or even 1. And the reason why she does that is because she has taken so many that she wanted to know what it was like. She was like, I keep doing this. Who am I doing this to? So she decided she was going to be mortal. And at the end of the first time that she did it, she came to reap herself. And she begged to herself not to do it. And that's when she realized the value and the importance of everything. It's really interesting. I'm not saying it as well as I could be. And Neil Gaiman does a perfect way of telling it.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
This is very revolution. Also, I like that the word risk is bold in Monarch, and it's like, yes, I too want to play the board game Risk. She's cute, by the way. There's something about the art that's very unsettling. Like, she is cute for the most part, but then you hit the chin, and it's just like, it jags off a little bit, but I get it. And then the eyes are so anime, but not anime. There's something beautifully unsettling about it. Hey, at least on Saturday I get to bring this game up for games my mom found. Games my mom found, because it's gonna be the what have you been playing for the last month episode. I can be like, look, I've been playing this game in Half Minute Hero 2 and Final Fantasy 14. And I've been watching anime like Free Ren and gushing over Magical Girls, which if you don't know what that is, you should absolutely look it up. It's fucking insane. Hey, what's your name, by the way?
She hesitates before answering.
She doesn't know.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
She became very smug very fast to the person who was supposed to save her.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Yeah, I don't think she has a name. Now I'm fully like, okay, we're doing this. How did I get you out of here? How long have you been down here?
Too long. Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How do I get you out?
You can't. Don't bother.
That's not what she's gonna say.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, God, that is so unsettlingly creepy and beautiful. It's the eyes. Those look so beautiful, but they feel so monster-like.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Do I cut her arm off?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're
I wonder if you
here.
can lie. Wonder if I can say, I'm going to save you, and then stab her anyway. Like, save you from this life! The eyes are so detailed compared to how cartoony the rest of her is. That's what it is! Because they have shading on them. Well, there's some shading on the neck, but it's not like multi-layer. I can see iris and pupil and shit, despite it being only black and white. Dude, whoever did this is amazing. Slay the princess, get you out here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do. Oh, I feel like this one is a death sentence. And very Stockholmy. You know what? The name of the stream is Obey the Moderator.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
What is wrong with my fucking hand? And my arm? What is going on here?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Why does she just obliterate my jaw with a single punch? Don't make the Saitama joke.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
And she's not even phased.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
God damn it, BSS.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
The math... Oh, my fucking... First of all, color. Actual color, red. But second of all, my mouse is also now covered in red. Even in real life, it seems. What the fuck? Am I bleeding? What the fuck? Weird. Just like a bit of red on my mouse. Dude, that mouth is very Gabriel Rodriguez, like Lock and Key style, which is, I'm starting to see certain influences. Are you okay? Yeah? I don't know, there's just red on my mouse.
We can still turn this around.
Give up. Finish the job. I gotta do it.
You
Started.
and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive.
Yeah, I
but you
mentioned
can at least
that.
make sure that she
With the
won't
mouse,
make it
that
out of
there are
here
claws.
either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Are you a dragon? I don't know. I'm like a dragon, it seems. I'm not playing that fucking game. Unless I start with 0, and then do Kawama and Kawama 2, and then go to 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play that whole series, but I will do it in order.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
What is she?
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
We did it! End the game!
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Knife boobs? Yes.
This was fun.
Oh!
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
God, I love you, Jonathan!
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
If you say something like, how will you fare next time, I swear to God.
Do you really think this is the end?
Close enough.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And that was the end. Ah, it was not the end. Oh fuck, chapter 2, the adversary.
You're on a path. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Yep.
And in the basement of that
Yep.
cabin is a princess.
We're doing it, baby. Let's go.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
3 hours my ass. That was 30 minutes, not even. Oh god, I'm getting a terrible sense of wait, what's it? What the fuck? Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Not because of that, jackass. It's because we're already seeing the time loop.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, is the narrator not part of the loop?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What the fuck?
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can
What
hear
the
us.
fuck?
The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
The stubborn, the hero, the narrator. How many fucking characters do we have here?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Hi, third person. How are you?
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I did listen to you. Not at first, but I did listen to you and I tried to kill the princess. And in fact, I did slay the princess.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
Can I lay the princess?
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
There was nothing in the contract about slaying the princess and me surviving. You just said I had to slay a princess. I slayed a princess. My job's done. Fuck your time loop. I got it in an iteration. You never said I had to do it in every one, right? You just said slay a princess. I slayed the princess.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah, they started a time loop. Whose fault is that? Mr. You have to slay the princess?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh my god, we're getting so much more philosophical than I thought we were going to.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I was not expecting this level.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
So we've got to kill all the princesses? BSS, don't you look at me, I swear to God. I swear to God, there's an attack kitty in the other room. And that motherfucker has catnip. Let's talk about this princess. Yes, let's talk about me. And why you shouldn't kill me, BSS.
Just be quick about it.
Killed each other last time around. I gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
I'm watching, BSS. You think I'm fucking dumb? All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world? I'm not even gonna ask that, because the fact that a time loop happened means she caused that. To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Now that's a good one.
She is just a princess.
I just want to
Whatever
talk.
you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay, listen, motherfucker. You don't get to play the same cards that I just played on the last playthrough. I know what this game is.
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because I want to know the lore. Fuck off.
There's nothing wrong
Mad
with
Pat's
getting the full
retiring.
picture of
Somebody's
what's
got to
going
do
on.
it.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Who locked her in the... You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Fuck you. What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
What? What's beyond the woods? People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Chosen
You're
one!
the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Okay, game. Okay, game. That's very rude. Just because I have Asperger's doesn't mean you get to use that fucking word, okay?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
That's just rude.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Well, I would be here because once upon a time, 32 years ago, my mom and dad did something. And now I'm here.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
But I like making my job. Ah, shit. That was the microphone. Fuck. I need a better setup than this shit. This is driving me fucking crazy. They shagged. Princess fell. No, microphone fell. Microphone fell because I have to reach over with one hand to make sure that the laptop screen doesn't go black, because that's how I'm seeing the chat.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
She did fuck me up. I want to kick her ass.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
No, I do need to know a little bit about her. Strengths, weaknesses, what I should be doing. You guys can hear me, right? That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Perfect. Yeah, I want to proceed to the cabin again. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Hey, how's that shotgun doing? You're playing the exact same cards. I love it. Turn around and leave. Yeah, fuck this.
We can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her.
Hello.
Where are you going?
You've lost your element of surprise, BSS. You keep talking.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Out of the woods. Fine, I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to Princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the fucking cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now.
There won't be a... Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads...
Motherfucker! I knew!
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Fuck you! I'm turning around again. Kiss my ass!
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
We're in 2024, narrator! Everybody's fucking doing that anyway!
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Oh no, and more people died!
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Fuck you, free will!
What's going on? Where are we?
No fucking clue! Nowhere near the cabin, though! This is great.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you.
Am I ending up in her fucking hair? What the fuck is going on? The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. What the fuck is going on? You are the princess? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder, something other comes close. Oh, God, I've summoned a Zathoth. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around you. You are no longer alone. Oh, baby, young Sothoth, the one and all, the all-in-one. Let's fucking go. Here's your Kage kid. Oh, yeah. Show nigga off the child that put black out of 1,000 young. Let's fucking go. As I enter in Yellow Hotep's embrace and the crawly darkness comes for me. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. What the fuck? I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare. Wake the fuck up. It's not. Oh, fuck you.
You're on a path in the woods.
The
And
real
at the
Slay
end
the
of that
Princess
path,
starts heal. You'll know it when you see it.
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I didn't know. Like, I knew some things. I know some things about this game. I know the general idea of what's going on. I know that I did the what or whatnot she maybe is. This I did not know. Oh God. You know what? Fuck it. Sweet. Let's just go for it.
That's the spirit.
Oh shit, we are the princess. I was joking. The real princesses were the friends we made along the way.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
And they said I'll know it when I see it.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
So my mind went to my eyes drifted to this leaf real quick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little appendages on it. And I'm starting to think that maybe the leaves are the hands that we just saw. And that's not good.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and
Nothing has
walls are
changed.
painted in a fine layer of dust.
I keep hitting fucking right. I just need to like take my other finger off. I am noticing now that I've made the joke about hands that these look like eyes. And maybe the whole world is the princess.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm so glad they got Jonathan to do this. Well, we're gonna do this right.
The door to the
Still
basement
no changes.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, I'm just doing her a favor as I walk on these eyeballs.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I'm not answering. If she's aware of the time loop, like the narrator isn't, oh boy.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't say anything.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Shut up.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
Still no
princess.
changes.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
That feels like she's aware. Was that different?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
She's gonna fuck me up.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Right. No, I understand that. Which makes me think that the narrator placed it there for a specific reason.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, fuck off. I saw what
She's
you can
unarmed.
do.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm listening. That's because I didn't listen to you last time, buddy. Let's do it. Probably a mistake. But let's... Shotgun, baby. And then the stream just ends right there as you've blasted my head off. And then in like 5 minutes, I start the stream again. And in those 5 minutes, I'll have been typing a transcript of everything that I said throughout the stream. So I could repeat it verbatim. Wouldn't that be a fucking good idea? Wouldn't that be fun?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade.
I have
already
feathers.
sinking deep into her
What the
heart.
fuck am I? Am I a chicken man? Chicken woman? I guess this is a man. That is a very manly arm.
Oh,
Yeah. You didn't think so, did you? In the titty. In the other titty.
this is it, isn't it?
Uh.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, fuck me.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I don't know, can she?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I mean, her eyes are pale. Oh god, is she Schrödinger?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Don't ask me that. That makes me think it's not. Of course, if she's dead, I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Dude, if I start walking away because you tell me it's over and if fucking she gets right back up and slits my throat with my own knife, I'm gonna be mad.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Okay, fine. I'm trusting you. I didn't trust
And
you
why
last
shouldn't
time.
we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I don't know. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. Oh, but can I take the blade? If I take the blade, does she heal? You know what? No, fuck it. Let's leave it as this.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Oh, I notice it. Oh, fuck. The windows. There's no world outside of them anymore. Oh, shit.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Are the windows wobbling? Everything's wobbling. Wait, were they wobbling before? Or was everything static? I just noticed the text. If I move this around into the right angle, will there be something outside the window? Like a hidden detail that can only be seen if you have your mouse in one corner.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Wouldn't that be something?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Did I not say it?
What happened?
A lot.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Motherfucker, you knew! Cocksucker! Piece of shit! I want my money back. That's bullshit!
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Does this count as an aspect of the vast or as an aspect of the spiral? That's a Magus Archives reference, by the way.
We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no! Do you have any idea how the hell to get out of this place? Of course we are. I like it here.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, fuck me. There's either go through the door or pull the knife out.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, fuck me. I'm the one with the time travel abilities.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
No, I get that, and I understand that, but have you ever been in a place for infinity? No, fuck that. We're not doing this.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
You could have narrated me anything. A console. A copy of Beautiful Joe. A movie theater. You could have given me a TV to watch the world through so I could at least feel like I'm a part of it, but you left me in a room. Kiss my ass. The only thing of entertainment value I have here is a fucking table.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
What do I use? Like, what entertainment value am I supposed to find in a table?
Don't you dare.
I could play tic-tac-toe with myself, but in order to do that, I'd have to get, the blade from downstairs. Using the blade kill us, we'd be dead, and then get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. You know what, just to see if the narrator's going to be chill.
What a relief.
So give me something.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
We do. This is true.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
The narrator, we could be a Googleplex here, and the narrator just be like, no, it's fine, you love this.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
I don't think they do anymore, narrator.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
I don't like this. I was okay. What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. What the fuck? Jonathan Sims, the archivist. Nicole Goodnight, of course. That's her fucking name. Instrumentals. Yeah, none of this shit means anything to me. I didn't see any of that. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, I guess we're done. Oh, this was a patron game? What? Can I find anybody of import here if I look real? Oh, never mind. And thanks to our little creatures, Wednesday a snake, Spoon's a cat, good cat. Your song, Princess, the World and Eternal Bliss. Thank you so much for playing. An expression of gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. For gratitude, here's a track order for a special playlist. Okay. Princess, the World Ender, Eternal Bliss. Yay! You did it! I did it, guys! I'm scared to even ask if I hit any of these. Are these part of the game? Does this become an ARG? Play our other game? Well, what happens if I click that? Oh, shit! shit! You guys did Scarlet Hollow? Okay, no, fuck. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's in my wish list. It's not done yet. I think it's 4 out of 7 chapters are out so far because it's an episodic horror game. I mean... Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. No way.
You're on a path. You're here to
Oh, you can't do this to me. Don't tell me it actually starts over. Oh god. Holy shit.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, let's kill her again and this
You
time
make your
we'll
way
leave.
up short, a warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
I'm just wondering, can I hit a point where I can skip all the stuff that I've seen before?
The interior
Yeah,
of the
see?
cabin
The
is
stars are
almost
there
entirely
this
air.
time.
The blade is your implement.
I want to take the
You
blade.
take the blade.
I want to enter. I'm gonna kill her.
The door to the
And then I'm gonna do a
voice.
thing that I
Who's
shouldn't
there?
say on
She sounds,
stream.
don't let it fool you.
And then it's gonna get
You're
really
still
fun.
listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Just wondering what changes.
You step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No talking then? I'm probably chained up in this basement for... So, you should just...
She's unarmed.
So a
you
time
hesitate now,
reset
it'll be too
happened,
late.
huh?
You lunge forward without a... You feel flesh easily give...
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm on... Do you actually believe...
It's like she's convinced she can't.
So how's everybody
die.
doing today? Because I'm just killing a
Yes.
princess over and over,
Even
right?
as she lays there dying.
Not myself, God
she
forbid.
entirely believes herself, but it's over. Is it over?
You know what? There must have. She has a trick.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Fuck you, I do what I
Shouldn't
want.
we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete
Yeah,
accuracy.
we heard that. I'm gonna check.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
The fact that there's a hyphen and not a question mark makes me think that his sentence gets interrupted and she's just gonna, with that other hand, pull it out and just right in my neck.
Wait, what was that?
Oh? Oh?
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
What is with her teeth?
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
She lives? What just stabbed me?
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now.
What?
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Oh my.
As you fall, she falls with you.
She's still cute.
Exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Oh, kiss my ass, you know.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright, we're freeing her next time. Oh, okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Different name.
And in the basement of that cabin,
This time it's
Is
the
a
razor. What was it
princess.
the last time?
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I've already asked these before, so I'm just gonna, turning around did nothing. So let's... The adversary? Oh, this is interesting. So let's assume that the adversary means it's an evenly matched one-on-one fight. The razor makes me think that she's gonna start with a knife when I go in the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie. She will.
Yeah, we
could
already
do
know this
more than
asshole.
the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're
They
lost, but I'm stuck
cheated.
here with you.
Does each chapter 2 get its own special voice?
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Yes? You've already confirmed that? Holy shit. How many characters does Jonathan play?
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Lots? Oh god. Oh god.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood
What
and
the
broken boards, their
fuck?
splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Hey! That mirror was the thumbnail for that one achievement when I started the adversary. Can I look in it?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't think I do. I would like to approach the mirror. Actually, you didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, kiss my ass.
There's
I'm looking in the mirror.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I'm
Can
looking.
you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I don't care. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I care about whether I'm being lied to. You're right. It doesn't matter. No, fuck that. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh, he's not aware.
This really isn't funny.
Fuck you. Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
This game is gaslighting me.
But it was there a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
So do I, cheated. So do I. This is much better than Yomawari. Holy shit. Take that blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It'll be very difficult if the princess is the same as at the end of that version of Chapter 1. Which now makes me think that each possible ending for Chapter 1 changes what the princess is like in Chapter 2.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Let's do it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. You can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Hey, BSS, I have a question. Since you've already looked up some stuff, it seems, knowing what the chapter names and everything are. I know that certain games, like 999 Virtue's Last Reward, and then specifically one that I have in my wish list that I haven't played yet or bought yet, Bad End Theater, have trees unlocked at a certain point, so you can actually see what decisions you've made and haven't made. So you're always aware of what paths you've done and what ones you haven't. And this game feels like it's gonna have a lot of shit in it. Will I unlock an ability to either know what options I've done because they're faded in the option menu, or will I get a tree of options so I can see what paths I've already gone down and which ones I haven't gone down.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide.
I don't know, I
It's like
hope
she
so.
wants
Oh
to
god
get in
forbid,
our
I
head.
hope so.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
Imagine you would.
Begging you to get out
That's
of
why
here.
I'm asking.
Her grating voice
I'm
carries up
hoping.
the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh, I can't wait to see her fucked in mouth.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Just Princess Melina.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into
Oh.
view, her sharp eyes following you from across
It's
the
now
room.
a narrow hallway. So what's at the end of it?
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Her voice is different? It is, but it's still the same mattress. It's kind of like how Jonathan keeps doing different voices.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Metallic.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting
You can
for?
see them!
You are here to rescue me, right?
You can kind of see them. There's two of them. It's like Fanes. Oh, do you remember what happened last time? If I come closer to you, you aren't going to stab me, are you? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Like, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sending you to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of these. What are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, fine, I'm going to come closer. You better not try anything.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
I feel like if I say the initials KLD, BSS is gonna know what I'm talking about.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Oh my god, this bitch!
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck off, narrator. Kiss my ass.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
No, I'm aware of that, cheated. I just kind of want to play around a little bit.
Terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
I would hope.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, narrator. I'm just here for the ride. Oh man, I'll let you go if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have
She's
a
even
knife.
looking to the side! Oh my god! This cocky bitch! What the fuck?
Why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your
Oh my
insides.
god! This cheeky bitch!
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Holy shit. I love this.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Okay. Here's the fun part, narrator. If you don't remember the last time, but she may or may not remember, that means she may or may not have a little bit of object permanence that we don't have. For example, she might have 2 knives. The one that she started with in the last scenario, and the one that that was in her chest. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was the second time through that I got the razor. The knife that she had was from the first time when she became the adversary. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, if that's what it actually is and she didn't start with a knife, I'm gonna be so happy. That would be amazing. She stabbed me with my own knife from iteration 1, and now we're on iteration 3, and she's got 2 knives from 1 and 2. Wouldn't that be amazing? The next iteration, she just becomes fucking Zorro from One Piece. Just got one in her fucking mouth. Dude, wouldn't that be amazing? We were like on iteration 10, she goes full Dio and starts throwing them at me. Holy shit. Prove it, bitch.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
This bitch.
The princess smiles.
Oh shit,
as she
yeah,
pulls
there we
her
go.
hands from behind her back.
Wait, she's got like a... Is that a sash or is that just part of her skirt? I can't tell. That's a sash. There's a problem.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Okay.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically 0.
Lift the skirt. I know that's not potentially safe for Twitch, but I need to see if you have any leg holsters. What if you're just hiding it somewhere secret? I'm not asking her that. She's gonna lie. Duh. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me. We already know the answer to that. Exactly what happened. Don't you remember it? I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
Oh, please. Please do. Reference my body. I can't see it.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything.
Bird
Thinks he can
face.
tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Plural. Plural knives.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Her face, dude, it's so cocky. It's so bitchy. It's great.
I have absolutely 0 doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Fuck you. If she if she has 3 knives in the next scenario, narrator, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
You know, I gotta do it. This is a big mistake. This is stupid. Oh, we're both honest with each other. No, we're just doing it. Oh, okay, actually, hold on. Let's save this real quick, right? If I hit skip, that makes me think... No, I'm not hitting skip, but I'm gonna save. Now, let's think about this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I could try to free this bitch. That's not happening. I could turn around and leave her. And I could do that. I mean, we haven't done... You need to go in 10? What the fuck? No, I understand. You do you. Drag some people in. See if fucking Icy and Lammy and shit will come. I'm gonna let you guys decide. I just saved. We'll see if it goes well or not. And if not, we'll load it back. Am I turning and leaving? You know, because she's got a fucking knife. Plural. I believe there's plural. Or we gonna try and kill her again? Because she's being cocky and I just kind of want to stab her. But I don't want to give her 3 knives. And I have the full belief that each time I kill her or something happens, she's going to get another knife. Do what you want. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Also, hi. Kobo Miot? Is that how you pronounce that? Hello, how are you? Fuck this, we're doing this.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
It's just gonna be one swift notion right to the side of my neck.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now.
You good?
But make
Very
sure
good.
you keep your eyes on those hands.
How's your day?
I don't trust
How's your
her
2024
for a second.
so far? You know what? Last time she had razor sharp teeth, she might not need a knife. She could just bite my jugular.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
A knife. Because she probably just spawned a knife. It's fine. Good.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
That's a sword! Where the fuck did she keep a sword?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
What the fuck? She doesn't have a knife? No, she's got Power Ranger Time Force powers. What the fuck is this shit?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
She's the razor. She doesn't have a knife. God damn it, she is the knife.
You're going to die now.
Fuck you, you cunt.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
That was brilliant.
And you die.
That was perfect. Oh, the arms right. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's gonna be her again.
In the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I love you, Jonathan. Oh, this is the same energy as the Magus Archives. Oh, I love this so much. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Have a good rest of your day, BSS. I'll see you on, the normal places.
Your what? The interior of the cabin is mass of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I decided to use King Crimson, you fuck.
I feel dizzy.
We have the power now.
Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
This is so far my game of 2024.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. I like this. So very, very like Glass Palace. The world is fracturing as we're starting to take control. The stars are still out.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
And you're from the first playthrough. An hour ago. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Oh, that depends. When I clicked new game, did that actually start a new game? Or is the client intelligent enough to know that this is my third time? Well, my 7th time.
This is our third?
Okay. Question mark.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
No, you didn't tell me that, sir.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
I like the stubborn. He's like a person who does all the super bosses.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
And this time there's a mirror.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
He is getting mad.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
So is this the entrance to the basement down here? Because I want to, again, look at the mirror.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
The mirror. That crack of shading. This crack of shading that looks like a lightning bolt.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
There is no door.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Oh, interesting.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
No, I think we trust it more than anything else.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
It could be a door and it could be a mirror. It's the only way.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
I can try.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
This feels a lot like if Lovecraft's The Outsider was a love story. And I'm so down with that because, 2 or 3 years ago on the stream, we played a different game that was if a Lovecraft story was a love story, because we did Call of the Sea, and now their new game, American Arcadia, is out, so that's exciting. It's been getting really good reviews, too.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
So, what does the mirror represent?
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
I don't believe that.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even.
Shit.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yeah, sure, because she can turn any part of her body into a fucking sword. You gave me a
You
knife.
step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
To her feet, I'm guessing.
Your body tumbles
Shit.
onto the basement floor, and the form of
Her
the princess
dress is
comes into
razor-like.
view, standing at a distance. She gives you a
Her
wry smile.
shoulders are razors now. Her fucking hair, everything about her is jagged. That's brilliant design. I love this. That's brilliant.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Fuck.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fuck. Okay, she is 100% aware.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Her legs can turn into knives. Her arms can her tits can probably turn into knives. She could stab me with her shoulder as it currently is.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
How do we do that, Cheated?
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Oh god, in a cosmic way. Did it actually? Because I don't know.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your
Holy
is cut
shit!
short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Well, this is a bit of a predicament.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Yeah, you don't. God, this chapter really doesn't have any options, huh?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I haven't decided yet.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of
And she's
ideas.
doing like this fucking little pacing swagger. What the fuck? We're gonna fire again, and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk it out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. I don't think that's an option here.
Yes, yes. This is the best idea anyone has ever had.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive.
Oh my god, this game.
Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
Do your worst. Oh, wait for her to come to you. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me. Oh god. Oh god. There were more options if you scroll down. Fuck! Can I rewind? Of course not. I'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We as a group will figure it out. God, do your worst or wait for her to come to me. Well, she probably has a game plan. And if I can talk to her like she's a piece of shit, that's probably gonna make things worse. Then she'll kill us nice and slow-like.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
Oh, well, thank you for commending it.
The princess closes the distance and we dodge. And you dodge.
Ha-ha!
And we fight back.
Ha-ha!
And you fight back.
We're in control. Fuck you, never. Oh my god. Oh, can I? Oh, no. I want to go further. I want to stab her in the eye. Go further in the bottom left corner. Damn it.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You and the princess enter a quick and vicious exchange, each of you wounding the other, but neither landing a fatal blow.
God, even her, like, grin here is razor-like. That is amazing. Not only that, I just love that we're deflecting with our tiny little piss baby knife.
Yes, yes, this is exactly it.
But the dance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single clumsy moment. She skewers you.
No, let's narrate it. We just rewind. Stubborn, cheated. Somebody just go, no, she didn't. No. Retcon.
Gotcha.
Retcon.
And? Does it hurt?
No, it absolutely doesn't. Fight back.
No.
Oh, hello.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I have no clue. Why does she have... The world's cracking behind her.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Another new one. Colbo, have you played this before?
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Alright, then I have to ask, as I asked BSS, do we unlock a point, kind of like with 999, Virtue's Last Reward, some other visual novels, where you'll unlock either a text bubble tree so that way you can see what paths you've taken or not, which scenarios you've gone down and which ones you haven't, and /or when the options pop up, some of them are faded and those are the ones you've done in the past. Is there some way to actually track progress on a 100% / scenario completion way?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Or do I have to personally keep track of everything?
This is 4.
Oh my god.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
It keeps doing it, narrator, don't you worry.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Do you shark-faced bitch?
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's
On
got to be a
Steam,
point
there's a
where it
guide that
makes
lets you
us
make a
better
file
than
that
them.
highlights options you didn't choose yet. I can link it. Oh, please do. Can I retroactively put it into the save that I'm currently doing?
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving. Why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes, shall we?
The infinite collection of voices until one of them just becomes the narrator. If you make it, it will show for the entire game. Oh, sweet baby.
Come on, show me something new.
I can't. I'm still deciding myself, lady. We're going to appeal to authority, puff her up a bit. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She had swords and forearms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding any snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
No, it's fine. We can learn our tactics.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the
Contrarian, I just noticed.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
So we just have to get one good blow in, no matter how many tries it takes.
Okay, let's go again. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
The smitten.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Oh my god, do we just have to hit on her?
Just panic. Flee.
Fucking paranoid. Oh, the teeth are coming out more and more. They kind of stay in the mouth, then they're starting to grow, and now they're fully out. She's actually... Oh my god, wait, is she getting more blades each time?
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Is this bitch leveling up on my time loop?
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
Does she get to the point where she stabs herself because she's just made out of knives and can't fucking not stab herself?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
The opportunist, seriously? You're an idiot.
She skewers you.
Yeah, no shit.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, again, I know. Oh, Lord.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, I'm loving this. And it's just becoming more and more jagged.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
And he's full stubborn now.
That won't be very hard. We've died.
Ah!
But I can't say I mind anymore.
Fucking broken. I get it, dude. Don't you worry.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Jonathan Sims, I love you. I love the podcast. You shouldn't try doing a Matt Berry impersonation, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
So, after the stream, if I open that, right, and follow the guide, will it superimpose itself on my current save, or will I have to make a completely new save? Or I guess the better question is it a save? Is it a file for a save, or is it a file for the game folder?
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about
Nope.
you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
It's a file for the game. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Thank you so much.
We'll notch up that winning.
I'll install that afterwards.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
I'm a one-track lover
Fine by me.
on a
You
two-way
walk to the door and
train.
onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
Oh, God. Just the fucking map area of it. Ah, father, I'm coming. Is that Hitler?
Fine, I'll just shut up.
no,
and
we're having
speed
a
this whole thing along.
Costume party. Ah, well. I'll see you later, father. Fucking IT crowd. And Darth Marenghi's. Dark plays are great.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
There are no
Or this
stairs
room
at the
or
ramp!
anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Good! Fuck you! Get out of here! You ruined everything!
Don't care, just want to win. Fine. You make
Oh,
your way to
holy
safety.
shit! She's
Where
just
the
got her own
princess
boss
awaits you.
arena now.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah, cutie?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
So when do we stop?
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Do you just become one giant knife?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
I feel like she's gonna open her mouth and her tongue's just gonna stretch 50 feet towards me and will be a sword. Like, there's not gonna be any distance closing or anything.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
I mean, she could have done it. Clearly she has more power than you because she remembers.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
She becomes a Fuda, but the fucking dick is a sword.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
The opportunist.
Really? Okay then.
What's her new thing?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Oh!
fists splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
You're no longer cute!
Blood and viscera, pieces of
Holy
her splashing
shit!
against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
How the fuck do I fight this FromSoft abomination?
Are you ready for what comes next?
No!
Holy shit!
Yes!
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Maybe! Fucking, I don't know. I'm not gonna kink shame.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
What is this game? You know what? Technically, I was correct. She did get one. She got a few.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Oh, absolutely.
That looked painful.
I mean, if this is her true form, probably not. She just got rid of a skin.
How is she still alive?
Heart? Where's the brain? Where's the mouth?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Oh, Paranoid, you're so adorable. I love this.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
No, she does, because that's a spine and that's a rib cage. And if there's a rib cage, then the other side of it is the back. It's where these spikes over here are.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
I understand, Broken, but we have to do this.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Her brain is a car engine. Vroom, vroom, the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up!
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh, shit. And we're back.
Something feels different
And we're
about
out.
you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Have you not been Oh, you're fun. I like you. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I am also a cosmic abomination, huh? I guess if you're the all-powerful, and the narrator is a part of me, then I would be the all-seeing, all-knowing. You are actually a Zathoth, given female flesh, and I am Yog-Sothoth. So does the narrator count as Nyarlathotep in that case? The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart.
I'm building a god out of incarnations of a god.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. Is this the end?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I wouldn't exactly call this a world.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
You let her out so that way she could take a form that wasn't contextual, but instead mattered to one specific thing. A metaphor made flesh. A purpose solidified.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
So will others join her? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That doesn't answer the question.
The space we're in is vacant.
Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. You are
Shit.
familiar, but you are not
It was
me.
not supposed to be a double click.
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
So we're a duo. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I suppose not. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
But to reach them would be to meddle with them. Who are we to meddle with those things?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
I'm gonna save there, because I kind of don't want that. But I do want to see what happens.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
If you, as an emotionalist deity trying to understand oneself, get incarnations of oneself that are purpose solidified, then you could perhaps find out what your overall purpose is? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
But couldn't we wait? Couldn't we wait to enter a world and do our deed until it is near its natural end? You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay. Wait forever? Yeah, fuck it, sure. Wait, no, hold on. What? That's a fucking solid choice.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Would I be allowed to keep images of you? As you are currently?
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you.
Does this count as the
I
box,
will
the
be
fucking
here waiting
TV
by your
screen?
side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh my god, it is! The fucking box is the game! Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up! Fuck you! No! Play. Play, you cocksucker, play!
You have returned to me.
Fuck you!
Though I opened your memories, I never left your side.
Oh my god, would that have them to outweigh your destiny? Though you were gone mere moments. Okay, if I had waited until next week to do that, would that have changed? When she said, though you were gone for a week, I never left your side. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, brilliant.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, don't worry. I'll remember our wonderful, wonderful fights.
You won't.
Is that Grand Pooh Bear? Oh, so still all cap? What the fuck does that mean? What's all cap? Oh, no, wait. Somebody at work told me. It means, like, there's no limit. God, this game isn't limitless. Everything goes dark. And you die. Bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path in
Oh
the
my
woods,
god.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Alright,
the
I know this
basement?
was a short one. Normally I go until noon, but I'm gonna stop here because I have to go give my cat some medication, his insulin, and I also have to finish editing today's video because somebody on Gmail, a independent developer from Iraq, emailed me and was telling me about their game called My Father Lied. It is on Steam. There was a demo, and so I decided to play it and give my true thoughts. So I guess we're ending there. This was amazing. You know, Yomawari Midnight Shadows, I tried, but there was a glitch with an item. Nobody has a guide for that game. Even Nitro Red says that game's the most linear in the franchise, and yet that game is so open world that it makes Silent Hill 1 blush. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at that point. So I'm gonna end here. What a fucking crazy game. What an absolute perfect visual novel. Like, holy shit. So yeah, hopefully, Kubomute, I will see you again next week. I stream on Wednesdays from roughly 9 o'clock my time to noon, 12:30, or whenever people just kind of disappear from chat. I do want to stream more days, but I also do a lot of videos, and I'm on some friends' podcasts, Games My Mom Found, Gamer Looks at 40, On the Elitist if it ever comes back from its indefinite hiatus. I don't know if that mattered. Yeah. I'm hoping everybody has a good day. I'm hoping everybody has a good whatever. Wherever you are in the world, I hope it is good. I'm definitely going to download that file extension thing, so that way I can get this all working. I know Wooly Versus did this. I didn't watch the video. I listened to the podcast a lot, but yeah. Now people show up. That's fucking funny. If you missed this, if you missed part of this, want to watch the VOD, it's going to be on YouTube, The Let's Play Princess. Holy shit, it's 18 degrees outside. That is super warm. It has been negatives recently. It was even negative 10 with a wind chill of negative 30 the other day. That sucked dick. Especially since the person that we had to drive 30 minutes out of town smokes like a fucking chain. So the window was consistently open. That sucked. But yeah, we're going to try and get all these achievements. And then once February 29th happens, which I believe is a Thursday, that'll be a special stream. Because we're going to be starting our real next game. This is a intermediary between Siren on the PS2 and the next game, which is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You should all go eat something, hug your loved ones. Have a good rest of your day. Okay? Oh, Twitch, Patreon, and Twitter. Clearly Twitch, you're watching it right now. There are some cute emotes. And I need to commission Sis for more emotes. Alright. Have a good one, everybody.